Hi, friends. Welcome to Raji's Reflections. As I said in the last talk, today we will see that if expectations and desires are communicated well, will there not be any misunderstanding? Will they all be fulfilled? We will just see a very common Indian family story as an example. A middle class parent believes their child has a strong academic potential and is capable of doing well. Why middle class? Most of the parents. If not, they expect and desire that their child should do well. So they keep telling their children just to focus on studies so that their life will be easier later. This is purely due to the feeling of security, concern, and love for their children and their safe future. Nothing else. They are not harsh. They communicate. They encourage. But they keep on repeating it. They arrange for good coaching, reduce distraction, and constantly say, "Do your best. We know you can do it. World is very competitive. So be focused." The expectation, though gently communicated, is clear and firm. Engineering, medicine, CA, or a top ranked college. The parents put in a lot of effort, no doubt. They don't shout, they don't compare openly, they pay for coaching classes, wake the child early for tuitions, reduce household responsibilities, constantly motivate, saying they believe that he or she can achieve it. Their love and care is expressed through their compromises and sacrifice for the child. But not even 10% of these are put to know their sons or daughters' passion and their capabilities. Except for a few, most of the boys or girls are not sure of their passion or what exactly they want to become or achieve in life. Even if they express a particular area of interest, when a few more questions are put to make them aware if they are really interested in that area which they said they want to pursue, they become a bit confused. This is because of so many factors, individually as well as the system of education and so many specialized areas of studies available. Let us not go deep into that now. Whatever, the son or daughter also works sincerely as per the parents' wish. Regular coaching classes, missed outings, late nights, long hours at the study table. During the exams, the boy or the girl's frame of mind will be with stress, pressure, fear of wasting parents' money, etc. etc. They are not careless. They are also focused, they put hard work. They are not afraid of exams, but afraid of failing love of his or her parents. What happens when the result does not match the expectation by getting an average rank in spite of all hard work and efforts? Though the rank obtained is not bad, it is not what they or their family hoped for. Added to that, enquiries from friends and relatives. What rank did your son or daughter get? Which college is he going? Is he going to change his line? Or is he going to take one more attempt? Etc. etc. Though the parents answer them quietly and say to their child, "It is okay, we will see what to do next." But somehow the atmosphere of the house changes. It becomes quieter or sometimes more louder. The son or the daughter senses the unspoken disappointment of his or her parents, the absence of celebration, the feeling of being a burden, and is confused whether to take one more attempt or move on with whatever is available. He or she starts feeling helpless or feeling low. "I should have worked more. I should have done better. Maybe I am not capable." Even with loving parents, expectations and desires spelled out, discussed, worked out, it becomes an internal pressure. Added to that, if the boy or girl succeeds, it is always felt as a collective effort because of the support of the family, friends, and teachers, etc. In case of failure, it is felt the other way. The children carry not just dreams but their family hopes. So these disappointments, though not loud, it is felt many times. The parents, on the other hand, start pondering, when and where did we go wrong? Their expectation now turns into worry disguised as advice. Here, let us visualize two different scenarios. In the case of a healthier family with understanding and mature parents, the response from parents could be, "Look, my dear, we did our part, you did yours. Now let's find a path that suits you or where you feel you can do better or in which you are interested in to pursue." They involve the son or daughter in the decisions. They protect the child's dignity. The son or daughter who is the most affected due to these unexpected results might start feeling guilty as they could not rise up to their parents' expectations, or may start feeling that they are not capable and start feeling low. They may even feel that they will be valued only based on their success. But they are able to overcome these low feelings when they are understood and guided by the family in those low times. Now, let us take another scenario. The son or daughter fails in the expectation of the parents. The parents become angry with their ward and could not accept the failure. They don't allow their son or daughter to try again if it is their passion, and make them choose some job which is completely against the wish of their son or daughter, or take up a study whichever is available. But this leaves a vacuum even if they are earning their livelihood at a later stage also. Worst of all, when they punish their son or daughter for their failure. I know a case when I was working as a student counselor where a mother hurt her son with a heated spoon under the right armpit as he fell short of the expected marks in his 10th standard model exams. He was ranked 4th in the class, but she expected the first rank. The justification given by the mother is that whenever it hurts him while doing some work, he will remember his mother's words and try to come first in the class. That is the level of psycho of some of the parents. The bitter reality is expectations are born from love, but that love lasts longer when it allows different outcomes. Otherwise, even without blame, expectation leaves a shadow. In some cases, the parents begin to overthink, and this results in their self doubt about what they did was not enough and get into silent frustration. Actually, if you see, nothing went wrong. Parents did their best. Any parent will try to do their best. Okay. The child's capacity, timing, and the path simply did not match the expected outcome. Effort influenced the journey, but it did not and cannot control the result. This has to be understood. If these situations are not properly addressed, and if the expectations remains unchanged, the son or daughter's confidence may quietly shrink. The bond between the parents and their children may become performance based, all without a single argument. When it is properly handled by the parents by saying, "Don't worry, dear, this result does not define you. Your effort with your sincere dedication is what matters. We will try to explore what fits you next." So, to sum up, high expectations, when paired with warmth and encouragement, can help their children discover their potential, build discipline and focus, teach perseverance, and make the child feel guided rather than abandoned. Here, expectation shows a direction rather than a demand. Every child has a unique temperament and capacity. Our interests cannot be forced to align forever. External forces like health, timing, environment, friends, chances all play a vital role. Even the most loving, involved parent cannot control the outcomes. Before closing the day's reflections, let me share a fact. High expectations just don't create pressure, they keep the mind restless. Will it happen? What if it doesn't? When will things change? An unclear response, an unanswered outcome. Slowly, these questions become a habit, and that habit is called overthinking. Overthinking is the mind replaying that future again and again. One is hope, the other is fear. Both disturb the present moment. Expectations plant the thought, overthinking keeps watering it. Is overthinking natural? How does it affect the quality of our life? We will reflect on this in the coming week. Thank you for joining me on Raji's Reflections. As we continue this journey together, I kindly request you to continue supporting, subscribing, and sharing the channel with others who may benefit. Your support makes a real difference and motivates me to keep adding value through every episode. Let us grow together, reflect deeper, and spread positivity around us. Stay healthy, be happy, and radiate happiness till we meet again.